to a stream. Today we are streaming Football Manager 2024 on the channel. So we have a very tough run of games coming up in the Premier League, and we're going to do this until the January transfer window. And so we currently, let me configure the overlay. I think the overlay is in the way ever so slightly. I can't see my I want it out of the way conveniently. Right, that overlay will have to do is over there, so we can see the league table and the results. We have yeah. Man United drew against Curtis Harding, and that a 27-year-old, the Latvian I signed. He ain't a bad player. A boy from Whistler, Krakow. Do you want, right, let's introduce the squad, what I've got on my disposal. Right, we have Junior Kroipe on the team. We have Yusuf Demar, Oliveira on the right wing. Onya Bule, Sarui, Nico Gonzalez, Agner, Abanda, Nizo and Toledo with Bong in goal. And then the bench, it's not good. We've got Baldanzi, Sika. Santos is a new player. I brought him in from the Brazilian league. I bought him in from Corinthians for £30 million. I bought him at the end of last season, but he joined this year, so we only played one game in the Premier League and he's already conceded 2 goals. But we can't complain, you know what I mean? So we're not in the FA Cup qualifying games, so yeah. Let's do it. England get team. I'm not fussed about what that is, because we're 8th and Arsenal are 15th in the Premier League. We need to be honest, that the team does need revamping, because although we're in the UCL league stage, it's not the most favourable sort of situation, you know what I mean? We are playing Arsenal in the next game of the Premier League season. Hopefully we can win, you know what I mean? So Phil Foden should be kept in the England squad. I'm not really... Oh good, our Champions League match against Manchester City is being televised. That's good for everyone, isn't it? Because we need to be honest, that we have the team for it, to do it. not even streaming Football Manager 2023. I'm streaming Football Manager 2024. Apparently Twitch think it's Fm24. Yeah, we got Premier League game, then we got Champions League game. Let's just have a look. So this is my 100th Wolverhampton game. Overall, remember I've had 2 spells at this football club. Just a little bit of a career thing. I won the Europa League in 34, the South American Cup, the Super Cup, Qatar, Chippenham coach, kept them up. With Hendon, I did go in the FA Trophy, run Cambridge coach, managed the Moroccan national team, managed Burton, Slovenia. I also managed Watford and Legia Warsaw. So we got Wolverhampton, we got Manchester, we got Arsenal. Then we're playing Premier League team Manchester City. So until the January window, we're playing Arsenal at home, Manchester City at home, Manchester United away, Middlesbrough in the League Cup 4th round, Newcastle United, Borussia Dortmund, Aston Villa at home, Nottingham Forest, Partizan Belgrade, Burton, Leicester, Brentford, Panathinaikos, Bournemouth, Tottenham, West Ham United, Chelsea, and Chelsea. And then in the January transfer window, we do play West Ham United, but Southampton. So in this episode, we will play Arsenal. We'll play the first 3 games. We'll also watch the Carabao Cup game, and then we'll watch the Champions League game against Dortmund, the Champions League game against Partizan. Watch the game against Burton, very important. We'll watch another Champions League game. Watch the game against Spurs. We'll watch the game against Chelsea. So we'll watch this game. We're watching this first game to see how good the team is in the engine, because we're not going to make the same mistake again of starting me striker so I think the title's wrong, guys, so let me change that before it goes. We'll watch this game. Of course, we've won 1, draw, loss against Arsenal. Saka on the ball, gets it to Kaizo, gets it to that guy, gets the ball. It's William Saliba, it's Jeremy Vasquez, passes the ball to him again, gets the ball. It's to William Saliba, on the ball to Miranda on the ball, gets past Wolverhampton's defence. It's Wolfer on the ball, Wolfer, old school mentality, but on the ball, Yusuf Demir again, David. Yusuf Demir, he could do it again. He could do this again with the corner. Do you know with the corners, we need to focus less on the corners. We need to... we've got 3 additional extra minutes in the half. Right, first half's over. Do you know what? You did a rubbish performance. It's not what I want to see. I want to see us strangle the game, get the ball, get it up the pitch. It's not good enough. Arsenal bring Adam Taylor on. Abando on the ball to Gonzalez, to gets the ball. Saka intercepts. Saka might still have it at his age. He's like 20, 34. Saka's a bit older. Aigner on the ball. Pass it back to Bong. Bong, you should not be playing like this. We're not angry enough. You're an alright keeper. Yusuf Demir, he loses the ball in top position. Saka. Come on, lads. Come on. You're better than this. You're bloody better. Come on, lads. We're just... I don't know how they're managing to do that. Man, we can be better than this. Oh, we need to make changes. I gotta remember, these players, they're not used to playing a full 90, and because we've got Champions League games, I'm not gonna play a weakened side. We'll bring Seeker on, although he's a right back, I don't mind. Cruype on the pitch. Send them 3 on, it just allows some more players to get a game and get some minutes. Saka on the ball to Taylor on the ball. Gonzalez on the ball, Nico Gonzalez, loses the ball to Santos. See the older players just don't have the pace like they used to. Vigo on the ball, we pass it back to the keeper. We pass it to Saliba. Knowing Saliba, he's got really great pace. Bukayo Saka, he might still have it. Go far. Save our ball, what a save. The most important save in the Premier League to keep us in the match. It's Bukayo Saka on a corner. Saka whips it into Rex. He gets it to Saka. Bukayo Saka, up to Rex. To Saliba. One last gas. Seeker on the ball. Seeker, Aigner. He loses the ball again. Come on. Can't lose the ball there. Good attack. Saka. Kyle Saka. Cross in. It's a mess. It's only a goal kick, but you know, we have some time left to bring some players on, and I think Pavlovic is on. We're bringing a double substitution. Too late to make any impact, but we survived the worst of it. Draw against Arsenal. You know what? You know what? I'm not happy because it's just not how we play, and we need to really get the game under control. We need to rescue the game, get the possession up. Get the team playing the best as we can. And look, I understand what the players, like, their thoughts on it, the performance, it just wasn't good enough. And I just didn't like what I was seeing from the lads out there. It wasn't good enough. They should really be doing better. But other than that, you know, we got the chances, but it wasn't enough to rescue the game, and we were just giving up. Oh, Junior Mitchell gets injured. Why are you injured? Junior Mitchell, who are you, sir? Oh, you're on that free transfer I signed on Millwall. I only signed you because you used to play for Wolves. Not the point, though. I needed squad depth and our we're 135 million quid in debt. We've got an 11 million to buy players in Premier League. It's either a joke or you're either joking. Come on, you just can't do that. It's just who I am, mate. And I always win trophies. And if I can't guarantee a trophy, look, the Carabao Cup, look, I'm looking at contracts. I'm looking at decent, mainly priced pre-contract players. You know, some nice pre-contract players that could be good players, you know, good young players. Max Aarons, he's past it physically. Tello Olsgaard. Isn't that the bloke I signed for Legia and then never like used him because I left Legia to join Battles? Oh, don't you? Alright. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking at players. You know what I mean? I can't bring everyone in. I'd wish I could bring in any Wonder Kid players, but anyone with with an expiring contract and has at least a C level in the squad. No. There's not many players that actually have their contracts expiring in 3 months. Yeah, the South American and the clubs and the African clubs, I think their season ends a lot earlier. So it's like any good way you can get cheap Wonder Kids or like anything like that's just ability, club, coaching, contact, dynamic, general. Scouting. Jude Bellingham, he's on 400. How is he 300 million? 300 million for Ben Doak. Erling Haaland. 300 grand a week. We're never gonna get someone like that. Who's Sean McDonald? He must be like a regen of oh, there's that Scottish guy that used to play for Scotland and used to play Cam. I don't know. How do I know when they're Wonder Kid? Like, if you mindset, personality trait, place of birth, mindset, media handling style. I don't know what that means. It's based in date of birth, national favourite club staff, secondary positions, unique ID, weight, world reputation. Is that what? That's world rep. I don't want world reputation. World rep. I want a Wonder Kid. Name, nationality, transfer value, ability, club, coaching, contract, dynamic, fitness and injuries, general, name of birth, personality. I don't know how. I don't know. Based in date of birth, designation, mindset, personality. I think it's personality. Come on. I'm sure it's in here. It should tell you. We'll find Ampadu and have a look at him. I think he... it's media description. It's media description. Ethan Ampadu ain't even in my plans anyway. I think you're leaving the club, mate. You're leaving the club, son. Because your contract runs out 36 and we've got an aging vet on the contract list. Because you're Welsh, but you're... Goodbye, son. Media description. It's a media. Is personality. Ability, media description, general. I think it's media description, no? It is media description, not veteran centre-back. The media. The English players are too overpriced. Yeah, you won't be good for us anyway. Next game, it's Champions League night. It's us versus Manchester City. I'm thinking of giving the Carabao Cup games to Santos. Even though we played him against Sunderland, he did not play well in the Premier League. I gave him in the Premier League game before the international break. last year's Europa League champions versus the European champions in Manchester City. Finishing the last 8 and the last 16 in the competition, you know. I'm happy with the way we play, and I think we just need time, you know, to adapt. Yeah, for an additional minute. You know what? I'm proud. We've had 10 shots, better than Manchester City. I didn't even tell him to kick it long. You kick it long. Manchester City, the pit reference again. Bloody hell. Come on. You know what? I can't be too mad on the players because we've almost done that with this team. This team we've built up a really low transfer budget, yeah? don't play it out. You wanna play out for the back. Go and play for Ten Hag. In the hand is Bart for Brugger, that overpowered. Someone get a check. Someone get one of those doping tests. Bart Verbruggen needs to be tested. He's not even that good in real life. It's the game, and he thinks he's prime Victor Valdez. He's rubbish. Come on. Come on, just get it in the box. You get done by the FA. You know, you can't do that. Come on, we can't be losing this. I think that's we're playing Man City. Come on, they only won because that dodgy goal because he just kicked it forward. And what is it? Oh, but if Verbruggen's doing that, they're just gonna pass it forward and just they're doing it wrong. They're doing the same thing we've done. We shouldn't have lost. I think we played I think the first half we played really well. Second half we just switched off. We turned into get drug checked. You're 32-year-old, get drug checked. Get drug checked. Bart Verbruggen needs to get checked. Checking for illegal substances, you can't do that. Just check him. Check him for substances. It's illegal. You're doing dope in the football. It's Manchester City that paid the ref off so they could get an easy win. I've told you, our players, in the first goal looked like he was paid off because clearly he just passed the ball to a City player saying, oh yeah, here's the ball, you can have it. Next minute, freaking McDonald, the Scottish player, freaking kicks the ball in and Bog tries to save it and can't. Fumbles it in the last second. But also, what I was saying is, we shouldn't be losing these games. We should really be winning. Ideally, every game's a win in the competitions. We got Manchester United. I think we're going to Old Trafford. Yeah, we're going to Old Trafford to play Manchester United. But I've got to say it. We just can't lose to Manchester United. You lose to Manchester United, and you're in a bloody. I don't know how. Honestly, it's a case of it's you just can't. It's Man United. You get injured, it doesn't help. You get injured all you want. I don't care. Honestly, Manchester United. Then we'll watch the Carabao Cup game against Middlesbrough. We're watching these games, but for a reason, I just feel. So far tonight, it's been one draw, one loss. Can we get our first win of the series of the video by beating Man United? Hopefully, we beat Manchester United. It's not that. That's why we're playing the first team. We're going to basically change the squad ever so slightly. Not. Honestly, Vincenzo Italiano versus. Yeah, you've got Rasmus Højlund, Merlin, Emerson, we're at Old Trafford to play United and. First half we did dreadful. Come on, we need to win this. We need to win this. We can't be, isn't it? We need to win every game. We lose every game. We're gonna be. Really, honestly, like, you're playing something like this to United. Oh, come on. He's going to give a penalty to Manchester United. He's going to give a penalty. It's a penalty for him, though. It's Man United penalty. It's all. Not a penalty. Mason Mount with a penalty. It's a clear cut. It's never a penalty in a million years. Never a penalty. If you do that, you're just not going to save the penalty whatsoever. You cost us nothing, mate. You're playing Manchester United. It can't go on like this. It can't. It will. It's not good enough. I should be saying Mick McCarthy things. It can't go on like this. 5 stars of current ability, yeah? You should for really playing better, because if I do get the Mick McCarthy, the one winning 17, Declan, it can't go on like this. It can, and it will. Because it can't go on like this. It can't go on like this. It can. It can. Give the goal all you want. It's Man United, you give the goal. Fair's fair. I get that. It's Man United, they've earned the goal. You should be giving them the goal. If this goes in, I'll be happy. But also I'm really pissed off. We should be losing this. Because Manchester 7 extra minutes. How is it on his side? I've got number. Oh my god, he's just scored. Outnumbered. He's scoring the 90 plus 1, but it's not enough. One last push. One last push. Come on, salvage a point. Oh man. No, we have. Seeker. Got the ball. Last kick of the ball as well. Last kick of the ball. Last kick of the ball against Manchester United. It was the last kick of the ball as well. Look again. It was a tough game. I thought we tried, and that performance just wasn't what I wanted to see. The team showed some fight, in the second half, but first half we switched off, and it's clear what the club is expecting. They expect wins and performances, but I'll watch this Carabao Cup game, and then we'll sim the Newcastle game, because I don't really care about Newcastle. Disunited. Honestly, honestly, it's what Mick McCarthy would have done anyway. You know, I'm the former manager of Wolves. Oh, go on. What's this? Oh my Christ! Man City narrowly beat Donny. Burnley win. Arsenal win. That's bad, but also, actually, nah. I'm not gonna watch this because it's not important. I don't. I think we should sim it until someone important, like the Dortmund game. Um, I think we should do this in two different parts. So I think I'm gonna end the episode after this Carabao Cup game, and then do another episode, and then do the other episode in another bit. So yeah, you could. Well, actually, I'm honestly, well, we shouldn't be doing big match prep. That's what's probably killing the squad. Honestly, that performance, it just doesn't uh, give me purpose. You know, the players have tried, but also you just can't. You know what? I'll give Santos the game. I just feel Bong's form has absolutely hit a cliff where he got to a point where Bong's form has gone. He needs to get some confidence back in the lad. So yeah. Yeah, of course. We win 6-0. That's a good. Again, I'm very, very happy. Oh, good Manchester City. Right, that's going to be the end of this episode. Uh, Tomorrow's stream, or whatever stream, that'll be it. Peace.